Have you ever thought more closely about the nonverbal gestures you make in daily conversations? Do you ever realize by using these properly, it greatly enhances your communication skills? Hello, my name is Dylan Davis, and like all of you, I'm recording this for my final presentation on a topic from the textbook. Today I'm going to talk about 3 important aspects of how to properly use an illustrator, or a nonverbal message that enhances the understanding of a message. The 3 main points that help make up to how to properly use an illustrator is consider the nonverbal aspect of it, use it in a proper context, and be aware of cultural differences. First, to properly use an illustrator, you must consider the nonverbal aspect of it. You probably already do this in your everyday life by pointing at something to get someone's attention to it, or nodding at someone to get them to look at them. It is sometimes better to communicate things non-verbally rather than verbally. A second thing to consider when using an illustrator is to make sure you're using it in the proper context. This means you shouldn't use one in inappropriate or unnecessary situations, such as if you're introducing a single person to an audience. You probably don't need to gesture or point at that person, as the audience probably already knows who you're talking about. One last thing to consider about illustrators is to consider the cultural differences. For example, in some cultures, in certain countries, it is rude to gesture or point at someone or something to get someone's attention to it. You could possibly be making obscene gestures without realizing it if you don't do the proper research. As you can see, the 3 things you need to know to use illustrators properly is consider the nonverbal aspect of it, use it in a proper context, and consider cultural differences. Knowing how to use an illustrator properly will greatly enhance your nonverbal communication skills.